Hello and welcome to my garden and the dinosaurs who live there. Well, we're on Saturday the 6th of May and I've got to do something with this lovely box of goodies that I got from Farmer Gracy. So I've not shown you, since I moved here, I've not shown you the front garden. We have, just in front of the cottage, there's the middle door, and then there's a window on either side, and in front of either window there's a little rectangular patch, so it's not very big, just raised above the ground on a wall, and that was really overgrown. There was a huge sort of conifer thing, huge ferns which actually died over the winter. They were really cold weather, but they were huge things, and one side there's a hydrangea which is okay. I've pruned that back, but there's lots of space there for planting, and I've still got a lot of digging and sort of weeding and such like to do, but what I thought I would do is put in begonias and hostas. Hostas I love, and I had a huge collection in my last place. I didn't bring them all with me, but in the last place I struggled with slugs and snails eating my hostas. It seems to be a bit better here at the moment, a bit less clay soil and claggy soil. I don't know, I think that, and damp. It's not as damp as it was in my last place, and I think that is good for not encouraging slugs and snails. Now they are around, obviously, so I've got some hostas here in the back garden in pots at the moment, but I had 3 little hostas about that size that I've put into the front garden so far, and I've got a few more that I bought bare root from Farmer Gracy that I'll pot on, and they'll probably end up in the front garden as well. But most of this box is full of begonia tubers, so I'll have a little scoot through them, and I'm going to put these into pots to grow them on a little bit before I plant them out. Hello. Come on. Obviously, Colin wants to join in the fun. Eh? There you go. Oh, is that an itchy bit? Ooh, nice. Right, can you go there? Okay, so let's have a look at the hostas first of all. I've got 3 rainforest, oh no, 1, sorry, rainforest sunrise. Bare root, I got 1, actually I think it's 1 pack of 3, I think that's what it is. Let me just check. Or maybe not. No, it's just 1, there we go. This is called white feather, and you can see it's definitely starting to grow. It feels really healthy actually, so I'm going to pot that on. Rainforest sun, I think the white feather is literally a white leaved hosta, which is quite exciting. Rainforest sunrise is a sort of variegated one. Isn't sprouting at the moment, but the roots feel nice and healthy. There's another white heather, and look at that. Can you see it's definitely wanting in? And another white feather. Yeah, so I thought I got 3 white feathers, and I think I got 3 of the other. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Rainforest sunrise. That one's sprouting. So 3 white feather and 3 rainforest sunrise. So I'll get those in pots, and then the rest of this box, oh Colin, that's sore, there we go, is begonias, or are begonias. So here's 3 Pink Delight, and what you get is a little tuber, and again, it's just started sprouting. Let's see if I can show you that. Just started sprouting there. So I've got 3 Pink Delight. Obviously pink, 3 Superba red, so red, another 3 Pink Delight, another 3 Superba red, 3 flamenco white, so I've got white, pink and red so far. And then I've got 3 double pink, another 3 flamenco white, another 3 double pink, another 3 flamenco white, another 3 flamenco white. So pink, red and white looks like the colour scheme out there. And then I got Sunny Days, which is a sort of pinky whitey combo, so the flowers are multicoloured. So there's 9 in that bag, and there is 9 in this bag, Sunny Days they're called. So I think it's about 48 begonias that I have, and that sounds a lot, but I don't even think that's going to be enough, but hopefully it'll be enough for now to make a good start anyway. It might be that it's going to take a couple of years to build up my stocks to get it really full out there. Now I have to say I am a bit of a copycat, because my neighbour has a wonderful display of begonias in the summertime, and I think they've got 90 odd begonias in their bit, and it's about the same as mine. So yeah, so I've got a lot to I've got a lot to try and aspire to, and I'll show you that display as the summer goes on as well. But yeah, so obviously I've got a lot of tubers to get in pots. I'm not going to put them all in individual pots if I can help it. I have like you know, washing up basins that you use in your kitchen sink. I in the past have had quite a lot of those, and I've put holes in them and used them to grow on my lettuce, because they're just a nice size for sort of carrying about and putting them into, putting them to the most convenient location for you. So I've got a number of those, so I'm going to use those as well as anything else I can find. They won't be, I'm going to put them in the polytunnel. They won't be in the polytunnel for too long, I hope, but it's fairly going to fill up the polytunnel. So yeah, this should be fun. Right, so here we have a washing up basin, put some holes in it, and I've half filled it with compost, and I'm going to get some begonia tubers. These ones are Sunny Days, this is the mix. And then when you're planting begonias, there's a sort of hollow, at the top of the tuber, and it's rounded at the bottom. And I can see there that it's starting to sprout. So we put the hollow side up, and let's see how many of these I can fit in. Can I fit in all 9, I wonder? They're not going to be in here for long, so probably can actually. Oh, look at that one. That's a corker. The wood chips is just how they're packaged in the paper packaging when you get things from Farmer Gracy. So they're not touching, have got their own little space in here, and hopefully that's just going to do them so they can root and sprout. And that should be fine, I hope. Put the rest of that wood chip on top. There we go. And keep the bag with it until I get a label on it. Right, now I'll just sprinkle some compost over. These tubers don't want to be buried deeply, they just want to be just under the surface of the compost, so they don't have too much growing to do to get out. They don't like being too deep. So I'm just gently covering them. There we go. I'll give them a water, and hopefully they'll be growing away nice and soon. That's 1, or should I say 9. next. Okay, that's all the begonia tubers in. Job well done. Now for the hostas. Now the begonias I put in the polytunnel until they are established, and then I'll be putting them round into the front garden. The hostas I'm going to pot up and I'm just going to leave outside in a sort of relatively sheltered position and somewhere where the chickens won't get them. So I'm just going to put them in these pots. So let's have a look and see. So here's white feather, and you can see that it's desperate to grow. So let's get a pot for that. And we'll see what size they look like they're becoming, and I might pot them onto, oh in fact no, I'm going to put these in the front garden as well, aren't I? Yeah, so I'll just get these established and then I'll transplant them out into the front garden. So that should do that. I'll pop a label in it and do the others. White feather I'll be able to recognise quite easily, however, since they're going to be white. Okay. I cannot stay clean in the garden. Right, one done, another 5 to go. Righty tighty, that's my 6 hostas in, 3 white feather and 3 rainforest sunrise. And I'll put these somewhere sort of sheltered but not, not undercover. Give them a good water and keep an eye on them and grow them on until they're a little bit bigger, and then I can pop them into the front garden, and I'll show you them. I'll show you a video of that later on. But for now, I will call a halt. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye.